It is Friday on Raid Shadow Legends, but you knew that. So today we have a couple things to go over. The first is the newly announced next fusion legendary, which is called Packmaster Shayak. Now, I'm not going to read all of this out to you. You can read it yourself just by pausing the video. So I'll give you a few seconds to do that. Now that you've done that and probably formed your own opinion on how you think this champion is going to be, I'll give mine. And actually, that's a lie, because before I do that, I'm pretty sure that whoever designed this champion in both skill set and overall design has been playing Middle-earth Shadow of War, because he looks very similar to one of the Orc Beastmasters there, and I'll show it on screen for those who haven't heard of it. Now, I'm quite a fan of this game. I've played it quite a lot, and the next time it is on sale I would definitely recommend this to you. But enough about that. This is about Raid Shadow Legends. So we have that, and about the champion itself, he seems interesting, sure, but the main issue is that none of the caragors, hounds, same thing, right, are particularly great champions, especially at a past early game level, because even if he's getting bonuses off them being there, they are still the same res and the odd epic, and in limited content like Curse City, Doom Tower Secret Rooms, etc., he can't really utilize these because they are all spread out over different factions, affinities, and roles, while he himself is a Force Legendary HP for Orcs. So there's that. Now, I'm not exactly going to be too upset at how they are adding gimmick or otherwise alternative strategy legendaries, because the game has been struggling recently with some of the power creep inclusions, and well, that's a video for another time. But yeah, unless you are particularly a fan of orcs or just he has a niche for you in your accounts, then I would probably skip him, because unless they add new caragors into the game with his release, I don't really see any kind of illegal stuff being possible with him, apart from being kind of passable in Hydra or whatnot, because he's not an arena champion. You know that as much as I do. Useless orc. So going into the other thing is what's actually in-game right now, and we have Double Ancients, which has 10x chance at Vizug the... what's his name? I'm going to check right now. Now, this champion is decent. I'd say decent to good. But because one thing they've done is they've realised that, well, recognised that orcs, ogrins... Sorry, I mean, I'll get my SHIT together at some point. Are not the best faction for PvE. You have Grazer, you have... they're okay, but none too meta, and then you have decent epics like Hugo, but what they've done with him is they've made him mostly a standalone. So this is pretty good. This is an AoE, so Warmaster is great on him, and can just... it's not a reliable poison detonator, but it does the job for the most part. And this again is fine. And for the most part, he only really needs one ally to get the best effect. because these don't do anything most of the time because they either expire or the target's dead in the water anyway. So there's that. So in terms of them getting you to hopefully spend your ancients, there is the champion training, not champion chase tournament. How am I getting this all wrong today? I guess it doesn't matter too much. But not only can you get up to 6 Immortal Soulstones, which is quite a lot, and I would say that overall this is probably better than a single Eternal Soulstone, because most of the time you're going to get a 5-star rare off a Eternal. 5-star epic. But with Immortals, it is entirely possible, again, to just get 5 3-star rares, so there's that. Now, top place has a 5-star perfect soul for him, which will give him accuracy, resistance, etc., as well as protected brimstone, but obviously a 6 would be nice, but yeah. And overall, this is, like, decent enough. Now, will we be opening for him? I think we might, just purely because in terms of ancient shards, there is actually very few champions who I am fixated on nowadays in terms of what I want out of them. I'll just put them all on screen. And past that, it's just getting bulk either for epic empowerment or to finish off faction guardians for the actually good legendaries of the factions. So we might do that tomorrow, might not. I'm not going to promise anything. You play Raid, you're used to promises not being kept up with. So there's pretty much that. And yeah, I'll leave you to it. So, see ya.